I work as the Assistant Director for Student Services and Outreach at Student Financial Services at Washington State University. So half of my job is education and outreach, which means I'm talking to high school students, incoming students, parents, families. Today I did a presentation for some advisors with Carson College of Business. I talked to any club or organization, so anyone who wants financial aid information. If I don't actually do the talk, I'm arranging for members of the outreach team to do the talk. The other part of my job has to do with internal processes. So though financial aid is fairly automated these days, there's still some processes we have to do to get the funds from point A to point Z, if you will. And those take people, and sometimes they take papers, and they take a little bit of oversight and management, more like project management of some of our special forms and internal processes. It's important to understand that you are at a beginning stage. I mean, it feels like you're not, but you kind of are, so just relax, chill. First of all, you're not going to figure it all out, because guess what? The rest of us don't have it all figured out. If you have a plan, great. If it changes, just roll with it. Hopefully you'll have a very long life with lots of experiences, and you really don't have to be in such a big hurry. Well, I have a 15-year career in higher education already at another school, working in student affairs. And after a brief stint in the public sector, I came back to higher education in a whole nother capacity. So financial aid is very interesting, it's very challenging, but the part of my job that's the outreach part is the part that I'm most familiar with. So I was brought on for those skills, not necessarily for my financial aid education, though that's changing and it's happening as we speak. But just doing something different, a whole new way to be in higher education. I think so far it's making a difference in students' lives. We don't always get yelled at. We're not always the bad guy, and when we're the good guy, or it's not like we find money that isn't there. We maybe correct an error, or I'm working with a parent who's had a real challenge with some of the paperwork or some of the applications they're doing, and just helping them navigate through that and getting them to the end, and they're happy and it's happened and they're feeling like they've been supported. That's pretty gratifying. I suppose if I was going to stay in the Spokane area, I would have to own and manage the Spokane Shock Arena football team. But if I was to branch out, I'd be looking at the NFL.